Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Last episode we finally got our group together. The Deer Club is in full swing, all 4 members, and we have like meetings and stuff just trying to figure out what we're gonna do. It seems like every girl in the club aside from Koshitan are deers or deers in training or just have some kind of aspirations to be a deer because apparently being a deer is just the peak that you can enter in life, but we had that, but more importantly, we finally had the internet viral video kind of dance thing. Koshitan finally did it. It was definitely very different because it didn't have the amazing opening song to it. It had Koshitan's own unique song lyric sort of thing. I don't think it even really had background music to it, but she did it, and she did it so well, just so happily, just made that deer's day. Like she had an audience of one, well two, but she didn't know about audience number two. She was behind her, but she did very well. Even though she punched the deer at some point, I think the deer was into it. We got it like a meme dance at some point in the performance as well, which could not have been easy to animate. So I definitely really appreciated that. So just overall, that was just pure perfection. But anyway, we're here for episode 4, so let's jump on in and see what shenanigans everyone gets to today. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon so I can keep doing these things. And let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. At the student council office. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the one girl. I almost forgot that she was a member of the student council. This is the normal school life right here. This is what it's all about. Oh no. A coup? Is a coup gonna happen? Oh, well. I mean, the pink haired girl, right? The simple life of a deer. You know what? Deer Club, it tracks. Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. I saw some video on Twitter, on X, uh, where they did like Mario and Luigi had him do that sort of dance thing there. It's so weird, so funny. Enough deer crackers to feed 1,000 deers, or one Nokotan. Jump. Yeah, sucker didn't bring a parachute. Sucks to be you, Koshitan. You deer. Never go full deer. The many faces of our Nokotan, our resident deer. Noko Koshitantan. Even the head bobbing there from the like CGI deers looks decent. Deer Club under siege by the student council member. And here I thought this show was based on reality. Kaicho. Neko Yamada, vice president. Sugoi Sigma. Praise me more, senpai. Told you there's a coup brewing. Poor Neko Yamada. But who cares? Chitty. She needs a stool because he's so short. How she definitely has ambition. I'll give her that. Her virginity. Soon, soon. A resident soon that I call somebody else soon, soon. Am I be? You know, somebody could misinterpret this and think you're trying to look up that skirt. Just saying. She gonna drop those. Tanuki Koji Kinu. Tanuki, okay. Yeah, just all the animal names in the show. Did she mess up? Oh, that face. Oh, damn. It's not that bad. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah. Maybe she needs a head pat. Maybe a deer cracker. The world would have literally ended. I don't think that would happen. Because of one mistake. It's kind of a talent, really. Oh no, not seppuku. No harakiri, no anything. I think you just attract weirdos, Koshitan. Birds of a feather flock together and all that. Tsubame ya Chiharu. Tsubame ya Chiharu. That was gonna be a hard name to remember. But she seems quiet, more normal. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions on that, but she seems more, you know, she seems less unhinged. Just don't mind me. Just using my stapler. Are you sure in the right anime? This is a over-the-top gag anime. You kind of need to have more personality than that. Psyche no JK. I know, right? Oh, yes, hi. And I wonder what that would be. Is it about virginity or delinquent status? Okay, I guess there's that too. How do you feel about the deer club? Would you like to be a deer? I mean, I mean, you asked about it. It got leaked out. We need a containment. Was that a yes or a no? I that was definitely a reaction. She's still at it. You've gotten so little deer club in this episode so far. And the way your sleeves are way too long, it's obviously intentional, but that's hilarious. Just grabs the sleeves, basically. Nokotan. She's so excited to go back to her deer club. with her beloved Nokotan and sister and other girl, Bashame. I don't know. Did I ever get to talk about her in the intro? I might have. Yeah, because we're gonna go. I was gonna mention Bashame. Like, I realized at some point that her voice actress was the same as Utena from Genshin Over Magical Girls, which is crazy. Because you can hear it sometimes in some. Damn. In some of her dialogue, but I was way too slow to realize that. Shika, Shika. The two sides of our main girl. But what is she looking at? Oh, is Tsubame there? That's definitely Tsubame. I think, well, I think so. Yeah. I'm starting to doubt myself. But yeah, that's her. She just took it upon herself to come. Does she want to be a deer? Her two lives are intersecting. This gotta suck for her. A girl, a few words. Yeah, this is bad because she has to like she has to tone it down while at the club because usually she lets loose her delinquent self, but she can't do that now. She's gotta go full honor student. She doesn't know what you mean by that. She just she's just herself. What? Oh, they're all over her. She is a rice otaku, isn't she? And she's got the kunai knife. Wasting no time with the threats. Just tossed them out like the yesterday's garbage. That awkward smile was the best, though. Awkward laugh. All you do is brush their hair. Oh, she recorded that. That looks so weird out of context. I mean, there's nothing weird about that. Just, playing with a deer in the deer club. I was hoping she recorded that too. She actually recorded her performance. We get to show the new members. It's so good. Actually, very. Man, and not again. I was just fooling around in this clip. Like, yeah, as always, you're not helping Nokotan. Don't eat the plant again. He knows where the action is. So maybe we're making the club look bad, guys. We're gonna scare away our new member, our new potential member, our Azusa. Yeah, I don't blame you. She's a hard one to read. Nokotan, don't dump food on our potential new member. That's not how you offer someone a snack. She's gonna eat them, isn't she? Oh gosh, she looks like she's so happy to have it. This girl's so weird in her own way. Despite not saying much, she still manages to be kind of weird. Yeah, there's nothing in there but deer crackers and, oh, I guess some grass too. Well, a deer would, and, I think she could make an excellent deer. You're just not deer enough. I feel like everyone just loves Shikanoko more than you. Aside from your sister, I guess. Oh, we brought out the big guns. The cake. Maybe this is Kaon. Barely acknowledge her existence despite being the student council president. Lost completely. You need to grow some horns or something. I think she hates you. No, you haven't signed the paperwork yet. You can definitely tell who won here. Yeah, she definitely reacts to Nokotan a lot more than Koshitan. They're still not like big reactions. She's still a very reserved girl, but you can see the difference. Oh, there she goes. You will be missed, Koshitan. Oh, we're gonna get to learn a bit more about her home life. Maybe I should call it Chiharu. That's easy to remember. Yeah, she's blushing. Probably not a usual thing. Oh damn. She really does like Nokotan. Yeah, please give me some context. Yeah, Kudere kind of character. A huge Nokotan fan, just like Bashame. Oh my god. Okay, that's why we felt the resentment. Now it makes sense. So she doesn't really hate her, but she just kind of misinterpreted it. So hopefully we can clear up that misunderstanding and they can be friends. Makine. Oh, we see some JK thighs. Oh, that was I don't remember her name. The other girl. Tanuki Koji, thank you. Tanuki Koji. Are we gonna get locked in here and do lewd things together? That's what I will always think about in these sort of scenes. The gym storage locker area. Kaijo. Jean, I don't think we've ever seen that before. Jimshin, that's what I was looking for, thank you. We are referencing it. I told you that was a thing. Casual jokes are important. You're just... Yeah, I mean... As soon as she mentioned it, I knew it was coming. Then we're gonna be stuck in here and get really thirsty and have to drink each other's bodily fluids for survival. Come on, it's been 5 seconds, calm down. This is definitely not like reliable senpai behavior. So we gotta be strong for the both of us. Think I gotta let my cat out. What is she writing? But yeah, she really is overreacting. just a little bit. But in real life, it's super dangerous. Oh, goddamn. This is absolutely horrifying. Really boring video, damn. She's a ghost already. You just try to keep up. Yeah, at the very least, Nokotan, or, she'll come. I think I hear Nokotan. Yeah, I knew that was Nokotan's voice. She's here to rescue you. She is the hero of the story. She is a real protagonist. Don't ignore me, girl. Oh. What? What? What is happening? Why is the deer cracker shivering? What the hell? Why is this happening now? Is it just what goes on in her head at any given time? I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't see through the tears. Mm, uh. Oh, he sent her back to her family. What the fuck did I just watch? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I'm okay. Where did she go? She couldn't have went anywhere. We're trapped. We're literally locked in here. She couldn't have went anywhere. You know, her being in there. I'm suddenly reminded of a very specific doujinshi. I'm not going to elaborate on that. Yes, very, very important. Yes. Yes. I mean, you wouldn't be the first one to do that. And that is pretty cute, yeah. Though she's acting like an honor student deep down, she's a delinquent whose whole existence is a lie. Yeah, different scale for sure. The audacity. The Volt horse thingy is crying. Good thing it has holes in it, otherwise she would drown in there. Noko-tan, did you come to our rescue? Yes, Noko-tan! Did you bring us food and water? Because one of us is definitely dehydrated right now. She's never looked so happy to see her before. I came here to grab a basketball. Kakorembo. I was just in here with another girl. Yeah, it's a yeah, it's a good thing the sister didn't walk in. She'd have all sorts of questions. Hopefully they didn't get ruined. Oh, it's like actually I grew a girl. Yeah, I mean, don't you hate when you try to grow mushrooms? Actually, I grow a high school girl instead. And here we go. After all that, we get to have a nice mushroom meal with the whole gang. Man, she demolished that. And she's here too. Our new member, I guess. And then there's no Neko Yamada. Yeah, the Deer Club is just literally poaching the student council members one by one. Starting with Koshitan, then names. Chihiru? Something like that. And Tanuki the Tanuki girl. The names are gonna take some time for me to get. So yeah, poor Neko Yamada. She'll be the student council president of nothing. Shika. And there's our student council girls. And yeah, I mean, I guess she is on a stool there too, so it shouldn't have been that surprising to me, but as always, I have the memory of a goldfish, I forget things. Okay, that that was the fourth episode of Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. This show is insane. I think we all understand that. Man, where do you even start with this episode? Like student council, we already knew that Koshitan was a member of the student council president, and somehow managing to do Deer Club activities on top of that because she's just so incredible. She's just great. She's that capable. But we didn't really get to see much of the student council stuff. But they remedied that here because we saw her here doing work. Neko Yamada doing her best to support, but at the same time wanting to like usurp the throne from Koshitan and all that. And then we have our Tanuki, our Tanuki girl, with her very overactive imagination. She makes a simple mistake. She thinks just the whole school's gonna just be destroyed and gang delinquent stuff everywhere, breaking windows and stuff. So her overactive imagination came into play again later in the episode as well. So definitely a just a thing for this girl. Hopefully we can do something about that because that's stressful. Almost killed herself in the episode. So luckily we managed to avoid that. But Chiharu, yeah, that's her name. Tsubameya Chiharu. Chiharu is easier to say, but I still need to actually remember it though. Chiharu. Her name looks like it's written with the kanji for 1,000 in spring, so that's cool. But yeah, she's very just like non-expressive, like you really can't read her at all. So we had Koshitan doing her best to kind of like make small talk with her and stuff like that to no avail. Like she said, just trying to get through a wall. But I guess I don't know if the girl ever even blinks, but she eventually mentions the club, right? What is this? What modern high school girls are like? Even though that's what she is. Right about here, I think she asked a question about the club. As she staples. Yeah, I heard that you're also the president of the Deer Club. So, just wants confirmation on that. Which she says yes to, but there was like not really much of a follow up on that. which was also pretty funny. But then she asked her if she wants to join the Deer Club, which definitely got a reaction out of her. Probably the biggest reaction we've gotten at her in the show, unless you count all the blushing and stuff. But I do like during that scene we eventually kind of like showcase that Tanuki girl is still just holding the knife and things are still going on. But eventually we moved our way back over to the Deer Club, and Chiharu came along, right? And she like really wants everyone to be on their best behavior because before this place was kind of a sanctuary where she could like for the most part let out her true delinquent self without worrying about it too much. Like I think last episode Bashami even made a comment about like I heard about her being delinquent, but this is pretty funny. I'm heavily paraphrasing, but Bashami has said something like that, and of course her Emoto already knows her, right? She's gonna know her past, and Nokotan, she pegged her episode 1 as being a delinquent and a virgin, so like everyone here, she could be herself around, but an actual member of the student council gotta keep the delinquent the true personality. You gotta keep that on the down low. So that made things a little bit more difficult. I did enjoy just like tossing him out of the room a couple of times, as you do. But that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Nokotan actually recorded the performance, the live performance by Koshitan. Only a small amount of people got to see live. Well, in universe. Now the whole world can see it. I hope the next step is that it gets posted on some social media site and gets tons of likes and stuff. And it's a good chance to just go full circle because the original video was like a viral internet video to advertise the show itself. So if we could do like some real meta stuff where Nokotan posts it on like Nico whatever Japanese video sites, and it gets a bunch of likes and stuff, and gets people to be like, hey, wow, I want to check out the Deer Club, and they get to like they get like an audience, to do Deer Club activities in front of, like maybe just brushing Nokotan in front of an audience of 100 people or so, people that got excited after seeing her amazing performance. That would be great if it just like kept going, because it just would make sense to have that be that level of relevant to the show itself. But we'll see. But I do like how we actually could like hear it in the background as we were talking about it, so which is really, really nice touch. But yeah, poor Koshitan, like she's the one that's known, that's like associated with Chiharu, but But clearly she only had eyes for Nokotan. She thought she hated her because she just wasn't reacting positively to her at all, glaring at her and all that. Where she was having these happy reactions to Nokotan, getting pretty like blushing at certain points, looking happy and all that. But Koshitan makes such an effort. She makes so much of an effort, but it's to no avail. By the time she left, just shattered. Koshitan was just completely shattered. But eventually Chiharu gets home and we learn the truth that she just really likes Nokotan senpai. And just kind of just use Koshitan to get close to her, which is a little bit messed up for poor Koshitan. But at least she feels a little bit bad for how she treated Koshitan, right? But meanwhile, Koshitan just doing her best to try to get along with her Kohai. You know, up until Tanuki girl kind of interrupted things a little bit, and they got locked in there together, just expecting just the worst. Writing this letter, Mom, Dad, love Tan. Please forgive me for leaving you behind. Rabutan. I don't think I understand that part. Obviously, Mom and Dad's pretty self-explanatory. Love. Is that referencing a character that we don't know? Because I don't think there's a character that we know with that name. I mean, love's not even really a name. It's just like a word, like I love you. Like that's weird. Is there just like is it like a joke I don't get there? I don't quite get that part honestly. But obviously, if it's a spoiler, don't say anything. But yeah, just saying that I don't quite get that. But either way, it's overreacting. We're not going to be in here long enough to where we have to eat the foam or whatever that thing was and die in a horrible death. So yeah, you definitely want to wait at least, let's say at least 6 hours before we start to really panic. Then you can start to panic, right? But and then we got the freaking song. Why? I don't understand the timing of that. I guess it's supposed to be like, this is what she thinks about, so she wasn't paying attention to Koshitan trying to get her attention. I guess that was the reasoning behind the timing. Like maybe this is just implying that these are more or less the thoughts that are like always in her head. I guess. But it was, I mean, you saw my reaction, I don't really need to say it, but I found that really funny. Even the cracker just shivering in the cold, that could have been it. That could have been the whole gag right there. And it still would have been really funny. But he just kept going. Like they go home together, you know, gives it a warm bed for the night, cuddles, eventually just throws it back to the deers to just murder it, you know. But eventually we got rescued, so it's all good. We discovered Nokotan's stash of mushrooms. We ate mushrooms together in the club room. Even two of the student council, well, technically 3 student council members were there, and the one was not invited, Neko Yamada, who was just completely left out. So I think eventually she'll come around. She'll be buddy with the Deer Club. I think it's coming. Just not today though. Today she's just being left out. But really good stuff. The show continues to be absolutely hilarious and unhinged, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.